What is good, TPA podcast? It's your boy Big Holla. I'm here. I got a special guest with me today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's the deal? It's DZ Tate. No, I'm just playing. My name is Dakar Tate. Simply underscore DZ on IG. You feel me?
Why people call you DZ?
People do not call me DZ.
Where'd that come from, then?
I made my Instagram in 12th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I made it late before, like after everybody else had made one, and I just couldn't think of a nickname.
So you went with Simply DZ?
Simply, because everybody said simply something. Remember, it was like simply cat, simply whatever.
No, not the dudes. I seen some girls.
Yeah, it was some girls. Actually, I ain't gonna cap.
All right, so tell everybody what you into these days.
Just hoping for rehabbing right now.
What happened with the rehab?
Well, the rehab, like, bro, was a big ass like up and down like battle with, like, you know, scar tissue. Then it was like, you know, building strength in the muscle again. Then build like getting your movements back. And right now I'm at the movements part. I done built the strength up, but the scar tissue part was the longest part, cause like nobody knows how to break down scar tissue, bro.
What did you mess up?
I tore my meniscus.
Jeez. So when you say nobody knows how to break down scar tissue, what do you mean?
Like, nobody knows how to break it down. When I asked the doctor, I was like, hey, yo, like, so, like, he told me, he's like, have you been massaging your knee? And it was like a week after surgery. I was like, no, like, why the fuck would I do that? And then he's like, because you got to break down the scar tissue. And then he pressed down on, like, where my, like, incisions was. Mm-hmm. And it felt like, how could I make it? Felt like glass breaking.
Yeah. In
your knee. It was just like, shh. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, what the fuck did you just do? He's like, that's the scar tissue. So I'm thinking the scar tissue's in my knee, but the scar tissue was all the way up my thigh. So our athletic trainer at Clark had to, like, literally massage my whole thigh and break the whole shit down. Like, there was a point in time where he was, like, pushing all the, like, scar tissue. It was like a big ass, it's probably like this big of scar tissue, bro. Like, it hurt. Like, it felt like a tattoo times 10. It hurt so bad. I couldn't like scream or nothing inside of that bitch, but I felt like I had to. Everybody was in there. The football players, you know, they already
masculine to scream.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yes. Yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. You know, I got to keep an image. You dig what I'm saying? They already think basketball players is soft. You know, football players is in there and they looking at me like.
So I interviewed Black Savage, and he was a football player. And I asked him, because you always see this debate, you know what I'm saying? In the movies, you see the basketball players with all the girls. Or you see like the football quarterback with like the cheerleader. Who gets more girls, the basketball team or the football team?
The basketball team by far. The football team get the hoes. Like the basketball team get the like quality females. Yeah. On like I mean, like, football players, they gonna get whatever come to them. Cause I mean, football players, I mean, they're not that bright, you know what I'm saying? They just, you know,
that's crazy.
They regular, you know, they just big burly ass niggas. You feel me? Basketball players is cool, we chill, you feel me? And we just know how to talk. We got game, you feel me? We smooth. And like, women prefer that. The quality women do. The hoes just want to get smacked on something that's bigger than them. So of course, they'll get the hoes. But like, more women, like, quality, basketball by far. It ain't even a competition. We shouldn't even be discussing this right now.
That's crazy.
We shouldn't even be discussing.
I was going to say in raw numbers, obviously, it will be the football team because, you know, they got like 50 players and y'all got 13, right? But like per capita, right? I don't know if them linemen is really busting down nobody like that, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, no. The centers in football is not touching shit.
It's like the cornerbacks, the safeties, the quarterbacks, and the running backs, and the wide receivers.
The whole basketball team hitting something, though. You hear me? Like, look, the whole football team, everybody ain't getting action. You feel me? I can guarantee you that. Out of all 50 of them niggas on the roster, you know what I'm saying? The chubby chubs, they not fucking on nothing. They chilling. They trying to go off a clout.
Yeah.
The quarterback gonna hit some. The running back gonna hit some. Halfback gonna, well, what is it? Fullback, halfback. Both of them gonna hit some.
Both of them are running backs.
Okay, cool. Okay, you know, I don't play football. The running backs is gonna hit some. Cornerback gonna hit some. Wide receiver gonna hit some. Tight end might hit some. Defensive end might hit some. Middle linebacker may hit some. Safety gonna hit some. That's it.
Yeah, but the other 30% of the team is dry.
Yeah, it's over. It's a dog fight. they fight for the scraps, like the rest of the ones that the other people did well. You feel me?
Yeah. So how did you get into sports?
But I always been into sports. My mom had me in sports since I was like 3.
What was the first sport you remember playing?
Baseball. That's my passion. It was my passion. Basketball became my passion because I used to suck ass at basketball.
For real?
I used to be ass as hell at basketball. Like, I used to shoot like a frog. And
what you mean by that?
I don't want to describe it. It's embarrassing.
Nah, tell us. What was shooting like a frog look like?
All right, I'm gonna show you. All right, hold on. I would dead ass shoot like this.
Yeah, that's wild. What was your shooting percentage when you shot like that?
Actually, it was a hella high. I would make all my threes. It just looked bad.
Yeah.
But so that was in 6th grade. So 7th grade, I just started looking up YouTube videos on how to shoot hella good.
Yeah.
Like, I looked up all the good shooters. I looked up Ray Allen. Who else did I look up? I just looked up Ray Allen and, like, Reggie Miller.
Mm-hmm.
And Chauncey Billups.
Yeah.
And I just would try to mimic their shot. And I'll just be outside in, like, the driveway. Because we had a basketball hoop in the driveway. And I'd just be trying to shoot like them.
Yeah.
So, I changed my shot a little bit, but it didn't look like nothing crazy. I mean, still was horrible.
So which were you the best at your peak, baseball or basketball?
A good question. I was really damn good at my peak in baseball, though. I was really damn good. My mom just didn't want to pay for it because it was expensive.
What position you play?
Pitcher and shortstop.
Okay.
And I played a little outfield. I played like center field and left field. But I was mostly... Oh, and I played first base. But I was mostly a pitcher. I was really good at pitching. But I would say basketball because, I mean, I haven't even reached my peak yet. Like, I feel like I'm still... Like, I was close to my peak before the injury.
Yeah.
And that was, like, the best basketball I've ever played.
So you said 6th grade, 7th grade. So did you start basketball in, like, rec league?
Yes. Yeah.
How was that? Were you, like, a starter back then or were you still, like, trash?
In rec league, I started. But it was because my dad was the coach. Like,
were you actually better than the other point guard?
I mean, yeah, like, our team was ass.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, our team was ass. Yeah, we sucked. The first time I played rec actually was when I was in 7th grade. That's what I got that tat right here for. So, you got Ty Wilson. You know Ty. He hang out with DeAndre.
Probably by face.
Yeah. So, that's the only one that's... Well, and Kelsey. Kelsey Simpson. That was my little bro.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean... I don't even know the other people's names. That's how much I didn't pass the ball.
You know, it's crazy. When I was in my first year playing basketball, one of my classmates, his dad wanted to coach us at the YMCA. And we had the first game. We won that one. We won like 32-8, right? The next game, we won 102-0. And they moved us out of YMCA. They moved us out of YMCA. Bro, it was layup practice, bro. It was bad.
Hey,
I had 45 points. He had like 50 something, and the rest of the team had the rest of the points. Like the other like 12 or 13, 18 points, whatever. But I had like 40 something. He had 50 something, and then the rest of the team had the rest of the points.
See, that's what you asked about sports. What made me get into sports? That's what made me get into sports because I'm competitive. I would never let a nigga beat me that bad. We suck so bad. They literally, people were happy to play us.
For real?
But you know E-Man, right?
Yeah.
That's when I met E-Man. My first time ever playing, right? And boy,
he was smacking. He was cooking.
Boy, cooking the fuck out of us, bro. I was like, who the fuck is this bald-headed kid out here destroying? Who the fuck is he? He's got to be old. Mind you, I've been little my whole life.
Yeah.
Nigga. So at that age, I had to be 3'11". You feel me? So I'm like, well, what the fuck is we going to do? You going to just let this nigga score? And I just was like, fuck it. I'll be fouling the shit out of him. Or I'll try to take the ball from him. And because they weren't doing it, I would just not give them the ball.
Yeah.
So then I'd get the ball, and I would not pass nobody on my team the ball.
That's crazy.
And come straight down the court. Niggas would be down the court, wide the fuck open, and I would not pass it to him, and I would shoot that bitch.
Yeah.
And I would make that bitch. But my shots compared to the whole other team shots, we would never win. But I would not pass it to them because I felt like they like to lose.
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck y'all let him score on you?
Yeah.
Like, but, you know, people used to call me a ball hog when I was younger. And when I was in, like, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade. Yeah, all the way up to, like, 11th grade.
Yeah.
But it was, like, I didn't, like, now I'm a different player because, like, I understand the game. Before, I was just a sole competitor, bro. Like,
yeah.
I did not like to lose. I still don't like to lose, but I understand that it's a team game. Like, but before it was just like I felt like my chances of making us win was higher than letting you get the ball and score.
Yeah.
Like I know I could score every time if I wanted to.
When I came up in basketball, like I was never on the losing team until my 12th grade year.
For real?
Every team I ever played for was winning. We always made it to the championship or very close.
God damn.
Yeah. So we had that year at YMCA, and then after we beat them, they moved us out of YMCA and made us, our YMCA team, play the LYA teams. So we played Darian Smith. You probably don't.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so Darian Smith was on the team, and this dude named, I think his name was like Trenton.
I know Trenton. Yeah,
they were the two nicest ones on their
Light
team.
skin?
No, he was dark skinned. He had like a peanut head a little bit.
I know Trenton. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So we played them, but then the year after that, I got taken out of YMCA, and I played at LYA, right? And I was on Brian Hamlet's team.
Brian Hamlet, I know Brian.
So, and his dad, you know what I'm saying, was coaching us. We was running through everybody.
Yep.
Easy dubs, all-star teams.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then 8th grade team, we won the championship. 9th grade, I skipped playing basketball. 10th grade, I think Central like already had their team together since I skipped 9th grade. So I didn't make the team that year, but now I went to Mountain View. Played. We won the championship that year. My 12th grade year, we were trash. We didn't win no games.
That's kind of the same story with me. Like 9th grade, I didn't make the team because I was too short. The 10th grade year, I made JV, and then I'm not going to disclose some names, but I was kicked off the team for somebody that was coming down from varsity to JV.
Yeah.
And I left 11th grade and played with the GGC Barons. We won state there. And then I went to GAC. We won state there. And that shit was smooth, but it was easy, though. Like, it was like, you know, like, I feel like public school.
I seen your high school mixtapes. You was in there playing NPCs and
you
bots.
feel what I'm saying? It was like, it wasn't like, I feel like public schools is way more competitive than the private schools and the prep schools. Like, they overhype prep schools. Like, prep ball is cool. And
most prep schools are trash.
Yeah, like, it's the only time you play good prep teams is if you're in, like, a tournament. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we played, like, Mount Verd, Oak Hill, Prime Prep, all of them in, like, a tournament. It was, like, a NACA tournament. It was in Dayton, Tennessee, shit like that. Like, it was on a campsite.
Yeah.
And they had a gym. And, like, bro, it was the most weird but dope situation because it was like all the top teams is there. You see all the top players. We played a kill car in them. I forget, he was with Princeton Prep or something like that.
Yeah.
We played at Casey Hill and D'Angelo Russell and them. We actually were up by 13 against them, and then they just walked through us.
They was cooking?
Bro.
Who was you guarding?
Casey Hill, bro. Now, listen, he was good, bro. That's all I got. He was good.
Who do you think was, like, the hardest person? Whose style of basketball did you like the most that you played against?
That I played against? Like in high school, like that I played against in high school?
Yeah, who had, like, the nicest game to you?
I didn't play against him, but, I mean, I can't even deny it, though. Darius.
I was going to say the same thing, bro.
Yeah, like, that's the bro, dog. Like, honestly, I like, you know, I'm admitting it now that I'm older. Like when I was young, bro, I was so prideful, bro. I wouldn't give niggas they flowers. Yeah. But I was chasing that nigga Darius forever, bro. Like I'm like, I gotta get to where that nigga at.
Bro, look, I gotta tell a story time, bro. One time I was at my uncle's house in Loganville. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of Loganville. I don't expect to see nobody I know. And they had a pool house basketball court, concrete basketball court outside. I walk down there, I see Darius. I'm like, what's good? My man is in slides, all right? Slides. I'm like, let's hoop, all right? Yeah. And we start hooping. This nigga was giving me the business, all right? In slides, effortlessly. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Bro, I couldn't make nothing. I was so ass. It was very bad.
That nigga, he's the damn near part of the reason why I got to where I'm at though. Cause this nigga, like there was a point where, so before high school, bro, I was horrible to niggas. Yeah. But ninth grade, I was a different nigga. And like I didn't make the ninth grade team, but I was playing AAU from ninth grade till I left Central. Mm-hmm. And I was killing in the AAU circuit. You feel me? But like I was getting a lot of like attention and people were noticing. But the only person who never gave me props, like, was Darius. Like, he wouldn't say, like, I suck. But he'd be like, nigga, I mean, like, you all right, you good, but you're not elite. Like, and I would be like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, cause you know how I am. Like, nigga, I'm like, nigga, you tell me I can't do some shit, cause I'm like, okay, bet. Well, then what's elite, nigga? You elite, nigga? Yeah. Like, bet. All right. Cool. Well, then let's see how you do it. I'm gonna top you, nigga. But then I realized how good Darius was. I was like, well, I got to get there. Nigga, like,
one of the smoothest players I ever seen in my life, bro.
Oh, God. Hands down. To this day, it's probably one other smooth player that I met. Like, with the smooth game.
Randall was tough, too.
Randall solid, yeah, for sure.
That nigga was fast.
But I used to battle with Randall, though. For real? Oh, God. Like, to this day, like, I played against him multiple times at LA Fitness. We still do the same battles. Like, yeah. Because we both the same speed. Like, we're fast as shit. Like, so it's like, kind of like guarding each other, like we're guarding ourselves. Like he's damn near. He used to be like really one of my hardest people to guard because I never really had to guard nobody my speed.
I remember this nigga went to Archer, bro. They came to Mountain View and played us. My coach said, man to man. I said, oh damn, no, I know it's about. I don't have the endurance for this, coach. Yeah, because
that nigga his change of speed was crazy. Like, so it was just like, but I always like, cause I'm a competitor. I always played the chess game when it came to, but my problem with basketball when I was younger was that I just didn't pass the ball. I was not understanding the fact that I need my teammates for some shit. Yeah. But I could score so well because I taught myself how to play. I literally studied Kobe Bryant. I studied AI. I studied how they scored, and I just like practiced the shit every single day, all day long. So I knew no matter what you do, I'm going to score regardless. And on defense, I just know because I know how to score, I know how you think you going to score. And you just not going to score like that. And I mean, if I have to foul you, I have to foul you. But nigga, you're not going to score on me. Yeah. So me, like Randall, like that nigga challenged the shit out of me because he'd do shit that like, you think that you know what the fuck finna happen when he take off. But then it's like I said, it changes speed. Like he'll take off here, he'll do a push cross, and he'll just stop. And I never had seen that one time. So, like, he had stopped, and I just, like, kept going. And he pulled. And I was like, fuck. How did he do that shit? Yeah. Like, that shit fucked me up. That whole summer, I practiced that shit. Like, every single day. Like,
I think that's what set me apart from, like, the elite hoopers, right? Because I never practiced. Literally, everything you see is pure talent. I've never practiced basketball. For real? Like, you remember you taught me that little crossover? Yeah. How long did it take me to learn it?
Nigga, it was like a day, right? I taught you that day.
I learned in 4 tries, nigga, I was pulling that bitch. Like, I literally always function off pure talent, right? That's why people, once I got to high school, the level of how good people were compared to me, one, I didn't weight train. I was small as shit.
Yeah, same.
And, like, I know now you talk about, like, trainers you had and how they teach you how to think through the game. Yeah. I didn't know that. I was beating people. I was good based off pure talent. That's it.
That's how it was for me in high school. I just taught myself how to play off of just watching YouTube. Like, I'll go on YouTube and, like, bro, that's why I don't, like, respect some of these players nowadays, like the younger ones. Like, I be trying to, like be a big bro to them and shit. Because, like, they always, like, lean on trainers too heavy, right? Like, I didn't have a trainer until I got to college. You feel me? And, like, I didn't get to the really, really good trainers till later on in college. You feel me? And it's like, bro, I didn't want a trainer. I didn't look out for a trainer. Like, I was like, bro, if I want to get better, I could just look at the fucking videos. They have videos and tutorials on how to do certain moves. I just go outside and do the fucking move. So it was just like, it's based on your dedication. Like, you know, like, I know a couple young players. I'm not saying nobody's name, but like, I've had to talk to them. I'm like, bro, like, you know, if they don't have the trainer, if their trainer's not scheduling them to get in the gym, they're not going to the gym.
Yeah.
They're smoking weed, or they're just kicking it with the homies, trying to mac on chicks, going on dates or whatever. I'm like, if this is what you want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why not be out here? But then I realized, like, you know, a lot of people don't really love the game like that. A lot of people don't love a lot of shit. Like, a lot of people just in life just out here doing shit, and they don't even know what the fuck they love to do. And so they just go through the motions in life and add that on to what the fuck they're doing. So it's like, it's kind of weird. Like, because it's like, you know, people always ask me, like, well, damn, like, you still at this basketball shit? Like, and it's weird to me. Like, 'cause I'm like, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Like, nigga, I said this is what I was going to do when you met me. Like, nigga, it was supposed to change or some shit? Like, because it didn't happen in the time frame you thought it was supposed to happen? Like, nah, like, nigga, this is what you want. Nigga, you only get one life. If you got a chance to do it, do it.
What would you tell people the difference is going from like high school to college in basketball terms?
Speed of the game. And you have to think. Like, bro, like, high school, bro, like, I hate to say it, mixtapes really fucked up, like, the game. Like, cause, like, bro, when we was in high school, bro, you had to be nice as fuck to get a hoop mixtape.
Yeah.
A Ball is Life. Nigga, you had to be fire, bro. Like, think about it. Like, nigga, Darius was nice as hell, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Darius on a hoop mixtape or A Ball is Life.
Yeah.
Niggas that couldn't even probably sit at the table with the nigga when he was in high school.
Yeah.
They have Ballers Lives, hoop mixtapes. And I'm like, nigga. But then it's like, when you see that they not even that nice, you pay attention to, like, I went to a high school game that, like, last year. My little bro, Jamil, he could hoop. But it's like, the team they was playing against, bro, like, these niggas are ass. Like, they are soft as fuck. Like, this generation, bro, and I'm not trying to be, like, sound like an old head or nothing, but, like, this high school generation, like, really, I want to say from, like, 2017 down. Because Colin Sexton was in 2017, I think.
Yeah.
And he was solid. He was a dog. But from there down, bro, after that, like after 2017, it just became soft. Like, where it's like, niggas would be scared to compete against you. Like, if you were nice. Like I've literally been in high school games, nigga. Niggas be out here cooking. And, like, the person who's, like, supposed to be guarding him is literally letting him do whatever he wants to do. Boy, if you wasn't, like, during our time in high school.
Maybe he's just that good or they're that trash.
Bro, you answer that question. In high school, bro. When we was in high school, bro, no matter how good you were, whatever school you went to, if you was a good nigga, niggas is at your neck.
Bro, listen, I played with Jordan Adams, all right?
Exactly.
There's nothing they could do. It was not, my man was dropping 32 plus points a game.
Walking down the court.
Yeah, walking down the court, bro.
That is true. But I mean,
my man was shooting like 80% from the field on people, bro.
But it wasn't like, bro.
We look at it like it wasn't easy because that's the skill level we were at the time.
Right.
Now, like, bro, there's some people that I see hooping now that, like, bro, if you would have hooped with niggas back when you would destroy these. You would kill them.
No, the skill set, I can agree. Like, the skill set is different. Like,
I think the skill set has risen. Maybe the heart has dropped.
The heart has dropped. The skill has risen. The dogness has. It's like it's a fake dog. Like, it's like, if I'm up, I'm a dog. Yeah. But if we're like close to losing, I'm like kind of shying away from the challenge. But the talent is for sure. Now that I can't say. The talent is crazy. Like, the shit that these kids can do. Yeah. These 8th graders, 7th graders out here, 42-inch verticals.
I seen what's the dude who played for you be posting him that played for Berkmar?
Jamel, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yo, Cuz
is nice, bro.
Torturing people in LA Fitness, boy.
Bro, little bro is cold. Bro, he's cold. And the thing is, like, I love seeing, like, the grind, bro. I remember meeting him like when he was in 7th grade, bro. Like, I seen the growth. Yeah. You feel me? And it's like, And then nigga work, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like but it's crazy because in 7th grade I was never what.
Is he still in high school or did he graduate?
No, he's the senior year right now. He's the senior year.
He still got games?
Yeah.
I gotta go to one of his games because I seen him move at LA Fitness. Obviously, that man was putting people in blenders.
That
boy.
man is nice, bro. He's nice, bro. He's gonna be a pro soon for sure. I put my money on that. On God, he's cold. I mean, bro, it's just the talent of basketball is always gonna elevate, bro. Like as niggas get older, moves, have different elements to it. Niggas was hitting the sham god, now niggas hitting the sham god cross. Now niggas hitting the sham god cross misdirection. It's gonna be different moves that like niggas master that you didn't even get a chance to master.
Yeah.
And like at a younger age when you soaking up more energy, more information and shit, like it only makes sense. Like it's like you soaking up tougher moves. Like niggas didn't have access to that shit. Nigga, when I was young, we was just only doing crossovers and behind the backs and
facts,
double betweens and a spin, and maybe a euro was a big thing back when we were younger. Like when we was
when the euro stuff
came out, like what?
The fake behind the back pass,
like what? Well, like what? Right, bro, that was fire to us. Like now, if you was to do that, it's like a basic move. Like niggas you're not getting a woo from the crowd. Like that's.
But then I think. The bad thing that stemmed from that is now we have like GOIs, right?
Yeah.
That's not really dribbling, and it's garbage.
God damn, I hate watching that nigga play, bro.
It's actually very bad.
It's horrible, like to the point where it's like a damn near a mockery of the game. Like I don't like seeing videos like that. Like that's why I asked you, like, was he like that? You feel me?
No,
because I was like, maybe because I just was telling about the dribble alone. I'm like, bro.
People see like the clips of TikTok a minute, right? So you see this mixtape on the TikTok, bro. You watch them clear cut, bro. Go watch the Shacked and the Fools of GOY's got a Shacked and the Fool, bro. He gotta have one out there somewhere.
He has to, bro. Cause that man is ass, bro. Bro, who was that, bro? There's some guy. I forgot his name, but if I don't even want to out him because it'd be bad. I ain't know. But there's a dude, bro. I played against him in LA Fitness, bro.
Trash.
Boy, what? He's a YouTuber, bro. He was so but on YouTube, bro. On TikTok, bro. On TikTok, that nigga look like he cold as fuck. Bro, be dunking on niggas, all this extra shit. Bro, when I played against that man, I swear to God, games be going to 12, right?
Yeah.
I had 11 straight on that nigga. And I didn't even score the 12th bucket because I didn't want to embarrass him. Because he was trying to videotape the shit.
Yeah.
And he had the mic'd up shit. And, like, he had scored a layup. But I guess he had, like, a screen. I didn't get over the screen. The person who was supposed to step up didn't step up. He laid the ball up. He was like, yeah, it's easy like that. And I didn't realize until, like, I was coming down that he had the mic on. And I was like, oh, bet. Well, then we about to turn it up. And then, like, I was cooking that nigga. And I was like, you're not that nice, bro. Like, I just realized, like, these, like this, bro, this generation is, like, weird, bro. Like, bro, I mean, I rock with it, though. It's creative. You know what I'm saying? It's getting, like, the basketball community out there. But it's, like, be real competitive and real, like, I want you to be, like, a real hooper, bro. Like, if you really ball, bro, like, take it serious. Like,
I think like on one hand is bad for the game in the sense like going pro.
Yeah.
But it's good for the game because you don't gotta go pro no more.
That is true.
You can make a bag doing something else, you can be an entertainer in basketball without being in the NBA.
That is true. And you know what? Like that definitely has like caught my attention too. Like that is the cool part about it, right?
Yeah.
Like, but it's like, I don't know, bro. It's something in me, bro, that just won't let me
be nice.
not be a pro. Like cause I've been trying, like I've been wanting to be a pro my whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's like something that I wanted to do. It's like I have to at least touch it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's weird, bro. Cause I've been trying to like fight that shit. Like cause I'm like, it makes sense, but it'd be hard.
I'll be trying to tell you, come get this YouTube bag in the buckets,
bro. I
boy.
definitely am gonna come to the YouTube world and destroy. But It's coming this summer for sure.
Yeah, all you gotta do is have some entertainment factor, you some trash talk to you. Yeah. One thing, like when you be going back to back, you get like real serious. You stop talking, but you need to like if you can put some showmanship, or you can put me on your team. I'll be like the dude.
You can do it, yeah, because you already know
you
gotta do that.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. In the summer, it's gonna be us. We're gonna go on a tour. We're gonna go around the different places and destroy. That's what I was planning on doing anyway. It was gonna be me, you, Snipe. And we're going to add 2 other people.
We need a big man, though.
We need a big. Damn. That's the hardest thing to find in basketball. It's a good big
And
man.
I'm trying to play indoor, bro. I'm not trying to play
out. Bro, I respect that. Dog.
I'm not playing outdoor, bro.
I cannot play outdoor, bro. We're grown men, bro. Like, them knees is golden, bro. Bro, you mess your knees up outside, bro. Yeah. Hey, I'm letting y'all know on, like, the record, bro. Like, do not play outside. It's bad for your knees, bro. I swear to God. The doctors even told me that. They told me that. I used to play out there, and, like, it really shaves down your meniscus and all that. Like, within time, you're going to end up hurting your knees.
Yeah.
So it's just pointless, bro. Like, the pounding from your foot to the concrete, bro, it shoots right up to your knees. I mean, but you can do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you want to play for a little longer, you know.
Yeah, we can go on an LA Fitness tour or a Lifetime tour. I think we should do like a Lifetime tour because one,
be crazy.
They got like a big 2 court, so we won't be taking up all the space, and we won't have to deal with like the huge crowds because everybody ain't got Lifetime.
Right.
So you can really just play some elite hoopers and keep it moving.
We could play some elite hoopers, but then I do want to do LA Fitness too because of the large crowd.
Yeah.
Because I do want to just go through people. Because, bro, you know how we be going through people at LA Fitness. Like,
bro, what?
Next.
Bro, and the thing is, like, every time we link, I've gotten way nicer since the last time you seen it.
I could believe it, bro. You done mastered the damn misdirection cross.
Nigga, what?
You doing the misdirection tween, misdirection behind the back. I'm like, this nigga different.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's pure talent. Like, I have an ability to look at something and be like, all right. Like, there's sometimes I'll like watch your Instagram, see you do a move. And, bro, I remember one time I hooped high. Mm-hmm. And I just did the moves you were doing. I've never practiced them.
What?
It was just like, I don't know how, like, I was able to do it, bro. And, like, you did, like, this one move. It was like, you know how you told me, like, when you know basketball, there's sometimes you don't dribble the ball. Yeah. You just let it go and move and then dribble.
Yeah.
I did one of them. I said, yo, I did that. I said, yo, I'm different, nigga. I'm out here moving different.
Oh, God. That's all it takes. You take that one time where you just be like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm nice. Like, and it'd be like people be thinking like, oh, I'm only nice because they compare themselves to other people.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, like when I started realizing that I was nice and nobody else can tell me I'm not nice because like of what you said, like I was able to master moves that like I could just like, I remember when I used to train with people, bro, it used to be so hard to like pay attention to what they were doing and do it the exact same way. Like I used to literally be like struggling. Like, so you said tween, cross, step back, pump fake, and then go through like this? Okay. And then I'll mess it up. Tween, cross. Wait, what did you say? Like, I couldn't get it. But then I realized like training with Chris, like showed me, like he always would say like, do what you feel.
Yeah.
And for some reason that registered with me. Like I'll do a move and I think I messed up, and then I try to
Chris is nice, boy.
Chris is nice. That's one guy. When you said the smoothness, I was gonna say him, but I was like, I thought we were talking young.
Well, yeah, I meant like in our age bracket. That's what I meant.
Yeah, because he's above our age bracket, but that man is different. But who else is different? Who I was really gonna say is Ryan Harrow. Do you know who that is?
Who he play for?
Bro, he's overseas now, but he played for Kentucky, NC State, and he played for Georgia State, bro. The man.
I don't know who that is yet.
The man is bro. Can we pull up videos on here?
No.
Oh boy, I gotta show you. He's bro. He's probably one of the best high school.
No, you know who else was nice? And I think like when I don't know if when he came to the school I left or if he was a grade under me. I don't know where but his name was like something Mouton.
Justin Mouton?
Nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga.
Hold on. Can I change my answer? Can I change my answer? Hold on.
That nigga was a menace.
Was two niggas.
That nigga was so strong, bro. Yes, it made no sense.
It was two niggas. It was Justin Mouton And Darius was the smoothest niggas I've ever played against under
was
college.
Playing like a grown man,
bro. In 7th grade, when I first met this nigga, bro. Story time.
And he did no. Before you tell your story, bro, mind you, I don't remember meeting him before that. Yeah. I think I did play with him one time. Did he go to Richards?
Yeah.
I think I remember playing like in like intramurals or something with him before.
Yes.
But I remember when I went to Mountain View, we played Central our first game, and like it was messed up because I wanted to play Central so bad because my first year we were a like 4A team. Yeah. So when we got moved to 7A or 6A or whatever it is, we played Central. I got in a car accident the day before the game, and I didn't tell my coach because I was like, I have to play this game, bro. I have to. And this man had me in the torture rack on defense, boy. Oh my God. Yo, and it was like so effortless. I don't even think he was breathing.
Bro, he does not try. To this day, I don't know how he's so smooth. Bro, I just want to play against him again now. Like, he's one of the guys, bro. Like, Darius too, but Darius, like, I want to, like, see, like, I played ones with Darius, and, like, last year, and he killed my ass. Like, because his shot is, like,
crazy.
Bro, like, Darius's shot is so fast and like so pure. It's just like all he need is like this much space. Like,
listen, on God, bro. I was in the DR at the pool in the in a resort, right? And we ran across some people from Gwinnett, and they were like, "I don't think Darius that nice." I was in the Dominican Republic arguing with these niggas for like 30 minutes. I cannot stand for the blasphemy, all right? I couldn't do it. There's no way. He was like, man, his shot's not really like that. I'm like, nigga, if you don't shut your ass, you know what I'm saying? If you don't get your...
As a real deal hooper, to this day, I will never say that listen, in our age bracket, there is nobody that could outshoot Darius. That nigga got the strap, bro. I recently played ones against him last year, bro. The man had no space. There was no way he got his shot off. This man is like, it's his shot that's so quick, bro. His handle's so smooth, but it's not even. It's
who you got in the 3-point contest? Him or Snipe?
Him. What? Bro, I've taken Darius against anybody, bro.
I don't know.
No.
Like, if somebody's being guarded, I got Darius.
Bro.
But in the 3-point shot, I don't know. It might be close.
No. Bro, Darius? Are you crazy? yo.
I don't know, man.
Darius Joel is not finna miss. Wide open, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Bro, what? That man is gonna make every shot. Snipe gonna make a good amount, but he ain't making. Darius can make every shot.
I think the difference is Darius is always gonna be like on. Yeah. Sniper have off days. I think that's the difference.
Like Darius, I feel like when he was growing up, that's what his like focus was since day one.
Yeah.
My focus since day one was to score. I didn't care about the shooting part. I just cared about the putting the ball in the basket and crossing you up. Like, so I always had handles. I just didn't know what I was doing with them. Like, I learned all the moves. Like, bro, like my trainers will tell you, like when I first finally got a trainer, bro, I knew how to do all the fancy stuff, but my fundamentals was horrible. Like, I couldn't even lay the ball up with my left hand. Like, I didn't care about that. I knew I had to get the ball in the basket. I had to get by you, so I had to embarrass you to get to the cup.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shooting threes was, it was cool, but I didn't think about shooting threes. It was just whatever shot was open, I'm gonna shoot it. But like, I feel like if I would have focused on like the mechanics, like I did now, like I'm a great shooter now, but like I would have been like crazy, like never missing ever. If I would have started young and just focused on every mechanic about the shooting and everything. But
another shooter that I thought would have been very good, I don't know if you remember him. His brother was Jamarcus. But Jaleel was a shooter. I don't know what happened to him, though. Like, I know we played GBL. We played 9th. He was on the 8th grade team. But I don't know what happened to Jaleel after that. Remember, Jamarcus was his older brother.
McDowell?
I guess. He played for Central, right?
Yeah.
So his little brother had a shot too.
Jaleel, I feel like he sound familiar.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be one of like the people running Central, like in basketball.
I thought a lot of people was gonna be that. I thought Brian E's nice too. He's cold, but I thought Justin Mouton would like be because how he was, bro. He played like a grown man in middle school. Like I never played against somebody like that. To this day, like his skill set was so crazy, bro. Like that man had like.
Does he play like overseas or anything?
No, he's a rapper now.
Really?
Oh God, I don't think he hoops no more at all. Like I have him on IG, bro. He doesn't do nothing but hoop. I mean, he doesn't hoop at all. He doesn't have a post about hooping. Yeah, he got some good songs. Man, he can spit. Oh God, he can spit. But the man is like, bro. He's like one of them, like Santrez, like one of those people that like whatever they touch, they just good at, bro. E-Man, E-Man was like that. Santrez was like that. Mouton was like that. Who else was like that? Those were the main ones.
I remember, bro. Me and Trez only played one game of 1-on-1 ever, and I won. I would never play him again. And it was in front of. Look, it was in after school, before tryouts or before basketball practice or something. And you remember they used to send the football team to the gym. Everybody used to get on a bus, and they'll take the football team to Central to practice, the 8th grade team. And bro, we play. Everybody wanted to see it. Two things people always wanted to see me and Trez do is battle each other and hoop against each other. I beat him by like 2 points, and I never played. I have never like literally every male in the school was watching this game, bro, in the gym. I have never been that tired in my life. I won. I said I'll never play this man again. Never.
Santrez embarrassed me. I never played him ever again after that. He embarrassed me really bad. 7th grade. I'll never forget it, bro. You know how they had to remember that little 3-on-3 tournament they had at Richards? Bro. I was doing good, bro. I was holding my own for the whole time. Even against Mouton, I was decent. And bro, I don't know how he got me with this, bro. He hit me with a hot sauce move. And it was so smooth. It's so smooth, bro. He hit me with the tween cross, and then he threw the ball, throw it, had to come back, like hot sauce.
Yeah.
And my dumb ass went like that, like heavy. I turned all the way around. Damn. And he got the ball back, and he dunked it, like, hard. Because he was, like, crazy like that. Like, he yammed it, like, boo. And I knew then, I was like, dang, this is about to be talked about tomorrow, the day after that. And
I think I do remember hearing about that.
For real? Because, bro, it was embarrassing. Bro, this is around the time that, like, I had just started playing basketball for real. Like, I didn't even take it serious before. Mm-hmm. So it was like that, bro, I used to envy them. Oh, and D-Rob was nice. Oh, why did I not say D-Rob?
Was cold.
Yes, D-Rob. Bro, D-Rob was tough.
Yeah, he was like, I think before Derek, because I didn't really pay attention to Derek's game like that till he crucified me at the whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? And that was in middle school, I think. But high school is when I started to see, right? When I used to go to the Central games.
Right.
But Darren's, bruh, in middle school,
he was cold.
Nigga, what?
I never seen him in middle school.
Bro, not baseball, basketball and football, bro. His footwork was immaculate.
Yeah, his footwork is crazy. He's so quick, bro. He's probably the quickest player I ever met in my life, bro. But like, it was just, it's weird, bro.
You remember when Michael Vick ran between the two Vikings players and they hit each other?
Yeah.
We were playing flag football in PE, bro. He catches the ball. There's somebody right here. There's somebody right here. He does like a juke move, and they ran into each other. I say, yo, this nigga's the GOAT.
What?
He's a guy.
Bruh. And it be people like that just choose to just not play the sport anymore.
I think it was some school stuff, though, that stopped preventing him from playing.
Because I remember he went to Chat Tech.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. He was supposed to play there or something like that. I don't know what happened. But I actually just decided not to play. But bro, I thought he was going to go for real. Because that man was... Listen, that man was different, bro. Like, it's nothing you could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we was on the same team at LIA one time. Yeah. And we didn't lose a game. We lost in like the playoffs, but we lost to Sanchez and them. That was bad. I was mad about that game, man, because we was close. It was a close game, but bro, man, that man Trez, man. Man, Trez, man. Like, I think, like, bro, when I could play against him now, but when I was young, bro, it's just at some point in my mind, it was just like, there's nothing you can do. You're just gonna lose. Like, my only person I've ever seen
he was strong too.
Yeah, the only person I've ever seen beat Trez with no problem was my older brother. My older brother was killing Trez. He'll come play at our house, bro. That's how me and Trez got really, really close. He used to come over our house all the time. We'd be playing. Like, it'd be me, him, my older brother. My older brother would be destroying him. But my older brother was a different specimen.
Yeah.
He was 5. He's 5'9", but bro has like a 43-inch vertical.
That's crazy.
No cap. Like, can get up, like, off vert. Just, like, he was banging, bro. And he had a shot that he would never miss. Like, he would legit, like, just jab you to death and cash you in your mouth. And he was doing it to Sanchez. I was like, Sanchez locks up. He was like, it was not no type of effort. Yeah. And when I seen that, I was like, okay, well, like, somebody can beat him. But, I mean, my older brother, I could never beat him. He beat me, like, there was one time we played to 15. He beat me 15 to, like, 1.
That's crazy.
Like, 3 times in a row. Like, I could never get past 3 points for, like, a month.
I think, like, that whole side of, like, Central, like, once you go to, like, the fairgrounds, like, everybody who went to Simonton, and Lawrenceville Elementary, they were like clicked up. I came from like Cedar Hill, Win-Holt, right? So Trez came from Win-Holt too, because he was in Win-Holt with me. But like they really was clicked up. They tried to get me. Well, I'll say my 8th grade team. They tried to get me kicked off that team and put somebody else that was from over there on the team.
That makes sense. I can believe that.
Coach Hickman told me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Coach Hickman, he was like, yeah, they told me to put him on the team over you. I was like, nigga, what?
That makes sense because me, Randall, who else? You remember my boy Earl Pittman?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Can't remember.
He didn't make the team. I didn't make the team. Randall didn't make the team. Earl didn't make the team. But the people who made what's cuz name? Odessa or something like that. Something. He was ass. And he made the team.
For real?
Bro, he made the team, Tosin. And Tosin, my boy.
I don't know who that is either.
Exactly. Like, he wasn't like that on the court. But he's a cool dude, I'm homie and all. But he wasn't better than me in 8th grade for sure. Yeah. And he made the team then, and because he made the team in 8th grade, he automatically made the team in 9th grade.
Yeah, that's where I messed up. I didn't play because I would have been on a team in 9th grade, but I didn't. I was just tired of playing sports, bro.
For real?
Like when I got to 9th grade, bro, I had been playing sports since I was 5.
Right.
Every sport year round. Right. I literally had no time off until I got to 9th grade, and by the time I got to 9th grade in high school, your mom can't make you go to tryouts. So like. I was like, bro, I'm not trying out for basketball. I told my mom I'm taking a year off of all sports. I came back the next year, played baseball. Hold up, no. Yeah. I skipped. I played baseball. I played baseball at Central. 10th grade, I made the team, but then I went to Mountain View. And I stopped playing baseball. I was like, I'm straight.
I've heard that like that type of story a lot, though. Like, a lot of people that I know, like, that are, like, really good at sports, like, they just get tired of it. Like, I feel like I had got to I don't know if I've ever got to that point, just because I was just like, I was very prideful when I was young. Like, I'm not that prideful now. Like, now I'm.
See, you played baseball, basketball though.
Baseball, basketball. I didn't play football because my mom.
I played baseball, basketball, football, soccer year round.
Football, soccer. Okay. Damn.
I was there was times during the year I was playing 2 sports at one time. Like, I would get off practice and go play a game, or I would get off a game and go to practice.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I did boxing too, but that wouldn't really count, I guess you could say. Because, I mean, it was at night, you know, like, training and stuff. But I was doing that from, like, 11 to, like maybe 15, 16. That was cool, but then I started getting migraines. That actually, I started, like, I had permanent, I'm not going to, it's not confirmed, but in my mind, it's permanent brain damage to where I get random migraines all the time now. Yeah. Because bro, you don't know how much you get hit in the head when you boxing, bro. Yeah. Like, that's just, like, I mean, you got to strengthen your neck so it doesn't just, like, knock you over, but, like, your head is just bing, bing, bing. Like, you just got to stick it and just keep pushing. But it's like, you don't know how much damage you're doing to your brain, bro. Like, bro, I get migraines, like, annually. And, like, it's one or two migraines a year that are horrible, like, hospital ready.
For real?
Yeah, like, Jasmine had to pick me up. She had to pick me up out of the bathroom. I passed out from one of them.
That's crazy.
Oh, God, I passed out from one of them. She had to pick me up, put me on the bed. What did she say?
She said something about you. I don't know what she said.
I don't know, but...
Oh, she said you finally admitted that she had to pick you up.
She did. She said, well, she says. I was unconscious. I don't know. So she said she had to pick me up, carry me on her back.
So now she said...
You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole... I don't know how the story went. I feel like...
You could have walked. You just
I
don't remember.
Walked. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He was face down on the damn floor. I was like, Dakar, come back in the bed. No answer. I walk in. This man is face down on the floor, sprawled out. I was like, Dakar. I thought he was like playing. I was like, Dakar, get up. I turned him over. He was breathing. I was like, okay, at least he's breathing.
Yeah.
I picked this man up, dead weight.
Not you, Jesus me. You didn't do that. You didn't do that.
Bro,
you did not. You did not Jesus me.
Picked you up.
This is okay.
It was dragging you to the bed.
You may have gotten me from the back, right here, right, like this.
Pause
As hell. Big pause. You definitely picked me up, probably like this, right? Grabbed my armpits and dragged me like this to the bed. But you did not pick me up.
No,
Legs here, head here.
I did that.
You did. You Jesused me.
I did. I picked your front up. Well, I turned you over. I picked your
Now
front
you turned me
up.
over. I'm just this
Listen,
small.
I don't know what y'all into. You know what I'm saying?
You like
yeah, no.
I rolled you over.
the story is this. I passed out.
You woke up in the bed.
And I woke up to this crazy woman talking about on the phone, talking about he opened his eyes. What do I do? I'm like, is that the ambulance?
Yes.
Hang up the phone. She's like, no, you gotta go to the doctor. I was like, I'm good. No, I'm thinking medical bills. Not at all.
Yeah.
This girl had me on the ambulance.
Oh, the ambulance came and picked you up? They put you in a stretcher?
Bro, they came up there and checked my heart. They said, ooh, you have a heart murmur. You need to go to the hospital right now.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Just an
Irregular heartbeat? Okay.
He's like, yeah, you could die. This is urgent. You need to go to the hospital. I was like, well, if I could die. But then let's go. Let's do it. Because I just can't go right now. You know, I'm young, but I'm 18. Bro, we get to the hospital, bro. We get on that bed, bro. This man said, oh, you just got a headache. I was like, okay, how much is my medical bill? My medical bill was $1,700. At 18, that was like
life changing.
$10,000. I was like, what? I could have shit my pants. I was like, what? Bro, can I get a refund? I was like, because nothing really happened. Like, I could shot a headache. They're like, yeah. They put me on some Benadryl. I went to sleep, and I don't know what happened after. Did they CAT scan me? They CAT scanned me. Mm-hmm. They was running up a mug on me, bro. They had to do none of that. Oh, he just having a migraine.
I've only had one migraine in my life.
For real?
It was bad.
Bro, migraines should be like...
wiped from existence.
Wiped from existence or like talked about more. You know, people talk about mental health. Talk about a migraine. Migraines are bad.
Yeah.
Like, they are bad, bro. Like, I hate it. Whenever I get them, bro, I just don't even do nothing for the whole day. Like, I just be sitting in the room with the lights off, like, and just go to sleep until they wear off. Bro, those are the worst, bro. People don't understand. Like, that's why I don't know why people like playing football. Like, that CTE stuff, bro, like, y'all, you risk that. Like, it's not that serious, bro. But, I mean, that's that sport. I mean, I don't know.
All right, so you go to college for basketball. What college did you originally go to?
What you mean? Like what?
So you left high school. You went to
you
go
talking-
play for a college.
What was like the first college I went to?
Yeah.
The first college I went to was and played was West Georgia Tech. But like the first time I left high school, like I had lost my scholarship. I had a scholarship to University of Miami in Ohio, and or
What
Miami
happened with
University, and like my scholarship got revoked because I didn't have no foreign language. I ain't taking any foreign language.
That's crazy.
Because Central Gwinnett put me in team sports every year. Like they literally, I would sign up for foreign language, and they would take me out of the foreign language class and put me in team sports, which I was not gonna complain about.
Yeah.
But when it came time to like, you know,
that's cap. You were asking for team sports, my boy.
No way. I did for like 10th grade, but like 11th grade, nah. No. It wasn't 11th grade. I did for 9th grade. I didn't get it in 9th grade. I got it my first semester of 10th grade, and then after that, I got Spanish for next semester.
Yeah.
Took me out of Spanish. My mom made me try to get Spanish again, and they weren't going for it. So I was like, whatever, then I'm just going to play team sports, bro. I just was playing team sports every single day.
Yeah.
No problem, getting an A in that. And when it was time for me to sign my national letter of intent, signed it. Everything was fine. Boy, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks afterward, bro, I get a letter in the mail, bro. And I'm thinking it's like some like, you know, this is your acceptance letter now. Like,
yeah.
Whoa. Boy, they told me my scholarship was revoked, bro.
How'd you feel that day?
Boy, I took a poop right after that. I ain't gonna cap. I got doo-dooed immediately. It was like crazy. Like I just felt like I had to throw up, but I just doo-dooed. And I was just like sitting on the toilet, and I was like, well, like, what am I going to, like, it was just like a lost feeling. Like, you just don't know what are you going to do. Like, it was like, is basketball over with? Like.
So how'd you end up going to the other school?
I just was looking up other options. I was like, okay, well, what do you, like, how could you still play college basketball if you don't have a scholarship? And, like, I mean, Google got me through life to this day. Like, and people were talking about JUCOs, and I start talking to people. You know, I'm not shy of talking to people and milking people's brains. So I was asking people how to do it, and they was like, yeah, you could go JUCO, like, da-da-da-da. Which I feel like JUCO is a great route. But I feel like nowadays prep school is the best route to go. And then go, if you're not getting no offers from prep school, go JUCO. But I went JUCO. I tried out for Georgia Highlands, did not make the team. Because they recruit like D1 players, whatever.
Yeah.
And then West Georgia made the team, and so made the team there. Played in 8 games. I was a freshman, so I wasn't getting no tick. Then I left there, went to Chattahoochee Tech. Did solid there, and when I left there, I went to Emmanuel College.
I remember Emmanuel College.
Yeah, Emmanuel was solid. But I mean, COVID happened. You feel me? And after that, you know, I went. I'm at Clark. So that was the little journey, which was cheese, because it's like always something. Like, you know, like it was like COVID happened with Emmanuel, then I tore my meniscus with Clark. You know, so it's like, you know, the only time I really got to shine was JUCO. You know.
Yeah.
So, you know. It's just like, you know, I used to complain about it, but it's like it's fine, you know, it's a journey, you feel me, it's whatever. But bro, I know what the main goal is, like what we talked about before, like being a pro. So like, you know, I don't know, I'm at the point where I'm ready to just go now, but I'm just kind of going with the flow to see.
What do you think you got to do to go pro?
In regards to like my skill, or
like how many more steps do you think you have before you go pro?
This is the last step, really. Like, college is the last step. I mean, you have to touch college. I mean, I've touched it already, but like, I just want to do a little more. Like,
so how do you go about getting on a team though?
You have to have an agent. You have to have an agent. I mean, you can not have an agent, and you can go. Like, people make it seem like going pro is really hard. It's not. Anybody can go pro. Anybody can go overseas and play pro ball. It's just like the tier that you want to play in. Like, there's people overseas getting paid $800 a month. Like, seriously. $800 a month. Like, I know a guy right now playing overseas for $800 a month and on IG posting like he is getting paid millions.
Hold up, but how much is 800 in the country he lives in?
It don't matter. He's getting paid $800 US.
Yeah, but if $800 US gets you
he doesn't have to pay for nothing though. He doesn't have to pay for like.
Okay, so even if he does have everything paid for, if I could eat out lobster dinner every night and make $800 a month in the country, that's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking him for it. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it, but my thing is, right, like,
you want to be able to come back here.
Yeah, the end goal is never gonna be overseas. Like, okay. I'm definitely gonna do overseas because it's just gonna open up the door to be in the league. But like, if you a hooper, bro, your end goal should always be the NBA. Yeah, no cap. Like, because you will always want to play against the best competition. That's period. Like, I want to be. It ain't even about me getting millions. I don't even care about the millions. I can go to the league and be getting league minimum. I don't care. I just want to play against the top tier people, like, and just show that I can hold my own. Like, that's why we playing in the ABL, the B3 and all that stuff, them pro-ams, because I want to play against who y'all say these is the pros, these the pro-am killers, whatever, like these overseas players, these ex-NBA players, these current NBA players that want to play against people that ain't in the NBA. I want you to come against me. All
right, so if you were to go to the league, what would you think your player would be comparable to? Like, who would you produce like in the NBA?
I would say, I don't know. I would have to be like a 3-and-D guy, like a.
It'd be like Patrick Beverly.
Nah.
Why you laugh?
Cause I have more of a skill set than Patrick Beverly does, and I mean I can like Patrick Beverly is a dog. And
you think you beat Patrick Beverly 1-on-1?
For sure. No question. We have to have some refs in the building though, for sure. But yes, definitely. What? Yeah. Bro, I went at it with K Fielder, and so when I've played against pros, what I've got from playing against NBA players is like the difference between NBA players and regular players is they know their job, right? Like. And the thing is, what makes people get out of the NBA is that they try to do something that they're not paid to do. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? Like, Patrick Beverly is paid to play defense. You seen that clip where he was playing against the Lakers and he did that in and out cross step back 3 and airballed it? Yeah. When I watched that clip, I was like, he's going to be out the league soon. Because... yeah, he feel like that's defense. Not what they. That's not what they asked him for. But because he had the courage to do that, showed that like he's not locked in on what he's supposed to be doing. Yeah. And once you start getting to the point where you feel like you need to be doing something else or you deserve more, you're gonna get Isaiah Thomas. You feel what I'm saying? Like Isaiah Thomas is great, but he was on Twitter talking like he was greater than what his role was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you beating Isaiah Thomas 1-on-1?
I'm beating anybody 1-on-1. I'm never gonna say nobody's gonna beat me 1-on-1. I don't know why you do this all the time. I'm never gonna say nobody's gonna beat me 1-on-1. We're gonna go at it. I'm not gonna.
You beating LeBron 1-on-1?
I'm beating LeBron 1-on-1.
You beating Kyrie Irving 1-on-1?
For sure. Who gets ball first? I get ball first. It's make it take it. If I get ball first, make it take it is me over everybody. On God. I don't care what nobody says. On God. On God, it's me 1-on-1 against everybody. On God. I get ball first.
Okay, better question. How many points are you averaging in the NBA? I think this is a more accurate question.
What team am I on?
Listen.
Depends on my role. I'm not going to lie and say I'm averaging 20 because it depends on my role. Because there's players that are good in the NBA that could average 20 on a trash team, but they're on a good team, so they average an 8.
All right, so you're on the Cavaliers.
I'm on the Cavaliers right now.
Yes.
Darius Garland's starting, right?
You're starting.
I'm starting?
Yes. Hold up. Do you think you're starting over Darius Garland?
You just said I'm starting. No, so you just answered the question. No,
I have a question. But the fact that you asked it means you don't think you'll be starting.
Well, you got to understand how the NBA works. It works off of what have you done for me lately. If I just got to the league, I'm not going to start over somebody who's already been producing.
How long is it going to take you to start over Darius Garland?
Give me like 3 years. You give me 3 years because the first year I'm not going to start. I have to learn. I have to learn their style of play, and then the second year, like the first year, I'm gonna learn it, and I probably get a little good on it. Then the second year, I understand it, and after I understand it, then it's like, okay, now I could see where I could get my buckets in.
Yeah.
And then
so how many points are you averaging as the starting point guard or the
starting point guard
Cavaliers?
position? I may average like 15. I ain't gonna cap, like 15, like a solid 15 points, maybe 10 assists, easy, no cap.
You're averaging 10 assists
for sure. For sure. Now, that's for sure. I can damn sure I get 10 assists in my sleep.
How many players average 10 assists in the NBA right now?
It's not many.
And you think you're going to be one of them? I'm not
it's
sure.
Possible. It's because a lot of people don't know their role, bro. Like, a lot of people could average 10 assists, but they're so worried about getting 20 points. It's a scoring guards league now. Like, it's not a... Bro, if you asked me that same question back in the like early 2000s, it'd be a lot more guards that's averaging 10 assists. Like Rajon Rondo, Chris Paul, Steve Nash. You can go down the list.
Yeah.
But like now, bro, like Stephen Curry ain't averaging 10 assists. Kyrie ain't finna average 10 assists. Kemba Walker ain't averaging 10 assists.
Yeah.
You feel me? Ain't none of the star guards unless Russell Westbrook or whatever. And he's patting the stats. Because he gonna get you 10 assists and 9 turnovers. You feel me?
Yeah.
People like to stat pat now. And assist means running the risk of getting turnovers too.
Mm-hmm.
So then people don't want to have that assist to turnover ratio. They don't want to run that risk. That's which makes LeBron pretty great. Because, I mean, I hate on him a lot, but, I mean, bro, realistically, like, he's great because, like, he takes the risk, but he doesn't, like, get the low ball of the risk. Like, he doesn't have 9 turnovers. He still gets you 14 assists, though, and 26 points. Yeah. Like, just like Chris Paul not getting a turnover a game in one game or whatever, but he'll have, like, 14 assists. Like, that's elite, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, but it's just not a lot of players that'll do that. You feel me? So, I feel like, if I, like, because I don't mind, like...
So, you're averaging 12 and 10.
I could average 12 and 10. I could average 15 and 10, though. That's why I think I could average 15 and 10 or more. I can't tell you, for real, but 15 is, like, the low ball. I can do 15 in my sleep. And that's just off of me playing against pros, like, in my, like, day-to-day. Like, you feel me?
So, what pros have you played so far?
Jordan McRae, Ryan Harrow, Kay Fielder, Jordan Adams, Dennis Schroeder, Quinn Cook.
You put you and Dennis Schroeder on the same team. Who's starting?
It depends. What type of team is this?
Celtics.
Dennis Schroeder, he's a pro already.
The Clippers. No, the Lakers.
Dennis Schroeder, he's already played for them when he started. And he's on the Celtics right now, too, so he was starting.
I know.
So,
but if you showed up, if y'all both showed up to a team at the same time, if y'all both showed up to the Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young goes down, you know what I'm saying?
He's going to start over me.
Okay.
Because he's taller than me. That's how it works. Like, if somebody can, if like, that's why Isaiah Thomas is not in the league.
Who will win in a 1v1? All right, for the people at home, you or the prime Michael Jordan? Who's winning?
Who get ball first? Who get ball first? Who get ball first? I get ball first?
Yes.
What score to?
15.
It's gonna be a tight one. It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna take the dub though. I'm gonna take the dub.
Listen, when you do go pro, I just want you to know you're not getting signed to Jordan Brand. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Hey, look. Me and Jordan gonna have to go 1-on-1 on God for the brand. On God, I need to get up on it.
You could beat him now?
For sure. What?
I don't know. He was on that resort cooking them little golfers, boy.
Yeah, they golf.
Yeah.
What you mean? He's gonna get cooked over here, my boy. And I'm gonna talk to him real quick. You feel me? Nah, Jordan is my GOAT though. I used to say Kobe was, but Jordan is the GOAT though. I like it. I love his game. Like, you can't deny it. He's the greatest of all time. Over LeBron. That ain't even a question. I don't even know why they even make that debate. He's the GOAT.
It's not a question?
It's not a question. It's not a question. Not a question. It's over with. It's not even like The chase.
Listen. Based on what?
Based on the fact, like, that he's accomplished everything everything LeBron's accomplished. He did it in he's in year 17. Mike he was in the league for 15 years. The last 2 years.
Everything he accomplished, like what?
MVP.
Hold up. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did he go to 10 straight finals?
Did he need to? He won 6-0 in the finals.
Did he go to 10 straight finals?
No, he didn't.
So he didn't accomplish that then.
Okay.
But LeBron did.
All right. What's his record in them 10 straight finals?
Yeah.
He went to the finals. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you go to, as a nigga, if you go to a girl's house, right, and you went to her house, a fine girl's house, and you went to her house 10 times, and you only smash 3 times, but I go to the girl's house 10 times, the same girl, smash her 10 times.
No, you went 6 times, and you smashed her 6 times.
I was 6-0, and she just smacked you because you was, available. Who wins? Who's the Mac?
Who do you think elevate? If you were to pick a team, and you needed a team, so do you think if you were to put Michael Jordan on the Cleveland Cavaliers that LeBron took to the finals?
Yes.
You think they go to the finals?
For sure.
Then why didn't the Bulls go to the finals? Why were the Bulls trash? When you seen The Last Dance, right?
Michael Jordan. His first year, they were, first of all, before he even touched the team, they weren't even making the playoffs. They were the worst team in the league.
Hold up. Jordan's first year, he did what?
He took them to the playoffs.
Okay.
They were the worst team in the league.
What did LeBron do when he came to the Cavs? When he was they were the worst team in the league.
He took them to the playoffs his first year.
How far?
He did not go to the finals to his second year, I want to say.
Okay, what did Jordan do his second year?
He got injured. He hurt his foot.
What did he do the third year?
His third year, they got knocked out the first round.
Fourth year.
His fourth year, he got knocked out of the first
round.
round.
All right, so by this time, LeBron has been to the finals once
and
right?
got swept. And mind you, the East wasn't as good.
Okay.
And mind you, the East wasn't as good. Like, let's be real. Like, the East in the 80s with Larry Bird on the Celtics. Come on, my dude.
Hold up. What year was LeBron?
The bad boy Pistons.
Hold up. What year was LeBron drafted?
2003.
So in 2004. They say the hardest era is the 2000s.
Okay.
To play in.
Okay, but the East was not the best in the 2000s at all.
Went to the finals though.
The East wasn't the best in the final. I mean, in the league at all. No, none of those teams in the East was good.
Was the East the best when Jordan played?
Yes, they were way better when Jordan played. The East was.
They were better than the West.
The West wasn't that. The West only had the Lakers. The Lakers and the Jazz. That were the only 2 good teams. Wait, you crazy, bro? And I mean, the Trailblazers were decent, but nobody was like crazy nice. Nobody like the Lakers had like the same team the Celtics had. They had a team full of all Hall of Famers. They really had super teams. Like, bro, Magic, Kareem, James Worthy, AC Green.
Yeah, that's the West.
Bro, that's the West. That's the West. Nobody was gonna beat them, and nobody was gonna beat Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Dennis. What's his name? Dennis something. I forgot it. He was the point guard. Robert Parrish, bro. They're all.
So you don't think the GOAT between LeBron and Michael is close?
Bro, that's all it's gonna be. I guess you could say, like, it's
close.
He's not gonna surpass Jordan. He can't.
I have a what we have.
He can surpass Kobe. He's not gonna surpass Jordan.
He's past Kobe.
He won a ring this year. He's past Kobe.
How is he not past Kobe?
Because he hasn't won a ring.
So it's rings makes you the best.
Here we go with this argument.
That's what you're making it.
It's not just rings, but he got everything on Kobe except for that 5th ring. If he gets that 5th ring,
so he has everything on Kobe except one stat, and then you're holding that stat to keep Kobe above him.
Okay, so then where does Allen Iverson rank for you?
I think Allen Iverson top 15, top 20,
15,
top 20,
top 20.
Yeah. Where you got Allen Iverson?
Boy. Allen Iverson's for sure top 10. For sure.
All right, we're not talking about basketball.
Allen Iverson's not top 10.
There's no way.
Top 10?
There's no way.
Like, I'm talking skill. Just pure skill.
That's not how you judge basketball.
So then we're judging it off of accolades?
You judge it off of skill, accolades, and what you do to your team. Elevation of your team. And the thing that LeBron, first of all,
Allen Iverson elevated his team.
Who has
Allen Iverson brought his
I have a
trash
question.
team to the
I got a
finals.
question.
Okay.
Who got better stats than LeBron? Nobody. All right, next question.
Michael Jordan does.
He has better stats all around.
Okay, you can say rebounds and assists. He got over Jordan, but points not at all. Not even close. Mike averaged 30 a game for a career.
Hold on, what's their points per game average? I think he only got him by like a point or two.
No, LeBron is like 27 a game.
All right, keep talking.
For sure. Mike is 30 for sure. 30 ball for sure. I put my chips on that.
No, keep
Oh,
talking.
God.
What else?
Oh God, it's just the points per game though. I'll give you that. That's the only one I'm for sure on. That's the only one I'm for sure. Kobe is at 25. I just had.
He got him by 3 points. He got him by 1 3-pointer, bro. He's averaging 1 3-pointer more than LeBron a game. That's it. LeBron is at
27 a game, and LeBron is and Mike averaged 30. It's not just 1 3-pointer.
All right, hold up. Let's see. Hold up.
Do you know how much he's gonna have to average to get to that 30 piece? I mean, it's possible he could do it, but I mean, because he's
all right. Here. Look, let me tell you this. So, Mike averaged 30 points a game, right?
right.
LeBron averaged 27 points a game,
Right.
but LeBron averages 2 more assists than Michael a game, which accounts for 4 points.
Oh my God! Here we go.
So
hey,
when you talk about
we're not doing that.
So
See,
no,
see how people be? That's not the same, bro.
It is.
No.
Even if you don't score the points yourself, do those count to efficiency of your team?
Oh my God.
They do, right?
This man, Keith, man. Hey, bro, you gonna make it
That's
work
math.
for your benefit? No.
If he averaged 2 points, that means he's attributing 1 more point a game to his team than Mike
obviously,
is.
those attributions don't mean much because he only has 4 rings, and Mike has 6. And obviously, he didn't need to do that because the 6 happened, and the 4 has happened for for LeBron, and his he was there 10 times, and his 6 tries that he failed in, it just didn't work for him.
Both of the people that Mike won most of his rings with are in the top 75 players list that came out.
That's fine.
Only one of LeBron's players that helped him get his rings were in there. So Jordan needed 2 top 75 players to get 6 rings. LeBron had 1 player to help him get only 2 of the rings.
Let me break it down to you. The only reason why Scottie Pippen is even mentioned is because of the fact that he was playing with Michael. When Scottie played by himself, he did not win nothing.
How much? Look, Scottie.
Scottie
listen
to the Western Conference
Listen.
and that is the furthest he's been. On God.
Listen, he went to the Eastern Conference Finals, first of all, when Michael Jordan was playing baseball.
He did not go to the Eastern Conference Finals. They lost in the second round. You want to bet on that?
They went to the bet. No, I'm not willing to bet. I'm going to look it up.
I promise you, they did not go. That's the thing. People be playing with that narrative. They went to the second round. They did not go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Come on now. Get out of here. Come on, look it up. Come on now. I'm a basketball head. Come on now. Look it up.
Go in without Jordan. All right, we gonna
just look up the 1994, 95 Bulls without Jordan. That's the only year.
Either way, when LeBron left the Cavs, what did they do? They were the worst team in the league.
That does not mean nothing. That just means you made the team a LeBron reliant team, and that's what he does. That's great. That's great for like people like you that want to make the argument.
Maybe you're not as impactful as you thought you were, right?
No, or maybe you just made the team rely on you too much, and now they suck. That's not really making your teammates better. They just make them rely on you. Mike just made them better and made them believe in themselves that they could actually play, and now they winning. That's making your teammates better rather than making your teammates rely on you.
No.
It's two totally different things.
That is not how that stat works.
Okay, how does it not work?
Because listen, when you have a certain impact. So if I have a company that's making a thousand or $100,000 a year and $100,000 a year. If I get hired to this company and this company starts to make 500,000, so they go from 100,000 to 500,000 a year, and you have this person, and at the time when they're working, they start to make $500,000, right? If this person leaves this company and they start to make 400, and this person leaves this company and they go back to making like 200, who was more impactful to their company?
That's not the same because we're talking basketball.
All right.
Like you know, you're a hooper. It's different, bro. If you have, the Suns, right? The Suns had this pretty much the same team that they had this year. Well, not this. Well, you know what I mean. Like the year they went to the finals, they had that same team that previous year, right? Before the bubble, they weren't really that good at all. They added Chris Paul, who was a leader, who made everybody else play to a higher level.
So if Chris Paul leave that team, you think they still making it to the Western Conference?
No, not at all.
Okay,
not at all. Bro, without him, they have the same team they had before him, and they weren't making it nowhere.
Because that's how impactful he was, obviously.
Clearly, he was impactful, but because of leadership, bro. Like that plays a big part, bro. If you listen, because I could say the same thing about like Kobe, right?
Hold up, are you giving the credit to Chris Paul then?
Yes.
Then why don't you give it to LeBron?
I'm not saying I give credit to LeBron. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I said it's a good thing that he made them reliant on him because it made like he had an impact on all of them playing better, but he didn't make his teammates better. He had them better for him. He makes his teammates play better for him. Like Kyle, he builds his team around him. You like what are you not understanding? What the hell? That's why he has a lot of shooters on his team. Because he needs people to be open when he drives and penetrates so he can get his assists. It's for him. Mike they drafted these players, bro. The only person that they picked up was Dennis Rodman.
Which was an essential key to them winning.
The man couldn't shoot nothing. So he just was getting rebounds.
How did they draft these people?
It doesn't matter, bro. He wasn't even a high draft pick. Pippen wasn't even a high draft pick.
What was he drafted? What was he drafted?
I want to say he was like 14 or 22 in the draft. Don't quote me on it. I don't know. But I know he wasn't highly touted. He wasn't a top 10. He wasn't a lottery pick at all. He came from an NAIA school. He wasn't at a D1 school. Nobody was even checking for him. For real. They was like, oh, like this is a diamond in the rough from an NAIA, but he wasn't like, oh, it's Scottie Pippen. Like, you feel me? They wasn't knowing what they was getting. They just figured that he would be, a good fit. But he turned out to be way better than they thought he was. But because he played the role. Bro, they dropped, like the same way with Klay Thompson, right? When they picked Klay Thompson up, they didn't think that he was going to be Klay. They just knew he could shoot and he could play some defense. They didn't know he was going to turn into one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. And it's the same thing with Stephen Curry and Klay, bro. It's the same thing, bro. Klay is Klay because of Steph. If Steph leaves, Klay's not the same Klay. Jordan leaves, the team's not the same. Like
they were the same.
No, they weren't. Pippen wasn't the same Pippen. Did you watch Last Dance? Did you watch it? Because I want you to know
they were a foul away from going to.
They didn't even keep Pippen in the game. They took him out and put Tony Kukoc in to take the last shot, and he was pissed.
Okay,
so he wasn't even that guy like that.
Listen, because somebody else. So Jordan didn't even take the last shot either. He passed it to.
He chose to pass. He was in the game. He was in the game to make the decision. Pippen didn't even get put in the game. It was Kukoc, and he was pissed. And then the next year he acted like he didn't want to play. He didn't want to play.
No, that's not what happened.
That is exactly what happened.
They drew up the play for Kukoc, and
Pippen was mad.
And sat on the bench. So he chose not to be in the game.
Exactly.
So he chose.
That's not great. That's not great.
No, the way you framed it was that they ain't even put Scottie in the game, which isn't true. They drew up a play for somebody else, just like they drew up the play for old buddy. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't drawing up a play for nobody
Steve
else
Kerr.
but Jordan.
Yes, they did. They drew it up for Steve Kerr.
They drew it up for Jordan.
No, they drew it up for Steve
It
Kerr.
wasn't open for Jordan. He passed it up. What do you mean?
No, because he
Bet.
said it in the document. How much you want to bet?
Bet.
He said in the documentary.
Bet 10, right now.
Look, here's the bet. How much you want to bet that Jordan said they're going to collapse? I'm going to kick it out. So the play is for him.
The play is not for him. He's saying they're going to collapse. If they collapse, I'm throwing it to you. Be prepared.
They
Be
are
ready.
going to collapse, so the play is for you. That's what it's for.
He's assuming it's going to happen.
That's why
if
the play is for him.
If it doesn't happen, I'm taking the shot.
No, the play is for him.
The play is for Jordan. If it collapses, or the collapse on Jordan, Jordan's passing it to Kerr. So he's telling Kerr, if they collapse, be ready.
Hold up. So, you know what a quarterback bootleg is?
No. Because I don't watch football.
A quarterback bootleg is basically like the quarterback, they fake the handoff, and they run like they're going to run. Mm-hmm. But there's a wide receiver. Now, a quarterback bootleg is for the receiver. All right? Mm-hmm. But if it's open for the quarterback, he'll take it. So the play was for Steve Kerr. But if it's open, I'm going to still take the shot. That's what it is for Steve Kerr. The play is for Steve Kerr.
You really believe the play was for
Either
Steve Kerr?
way, people, I think it's because you're living in the time of LeBron. So you see the downs. First of all,
LeBron is great.
Yeah.
I'm not taking it.
And it's very close.
The
goal is very close.
It's close. If he wins 2 more rings, he's the GOAT.
So how close is Kobe and Jordan? I mean, Kobe and Jordan.
Skill-wise, Kobe's better than Jordan.
That's not what I asked. See, every time people talk about LeBron, they want to change the conversation.
No, you said Kobe and Jordan. I'm talking Kobe and Jordan.
Yeah.
Kobe and Jordan. Jordan's better than Kobe. If you're talking accolades and everything, Jordan's by far better than Kobe.
So if he's by far better than Kobe and Michael Jordan, and if Jordan and LeBron are close, how is Kobe over LeBron? See how people be switching up when you ask them questions, bro? It'd be different.
I'm saying,
you know Anyway, we're going to get into these other topics. We're going to get into these other topics. You know what I'm saying?
I knew you were going to do that at some point, boy. I was waiting on that.
Listen, we got to get into some other stuff because you clearly don't know basketball. My man said he beating Michael Jordan in his prime.
Oh, God.
I should have told y'all to cut the video off at that point.
Hey, look, man. I didn't say, if he got ball first, Jordan may have it.
So how is it being in a relationship, being a basketball player at a college campus?
I don't really. It's not hard, like at all. Like,
are girls as thirsty over the basketball players as they make it seem in like the movies and stuff?
They are, but I don't know. I think it's like your choice to entertain it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not focused on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be like the greatest I could ever be playing basketball. I want to like be like one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game. Yeah. Like, especially like at my height, you know what I'm saying? You got to work 10 times harder. So it's like I don't even like think about that shit, like, to be honest. Like, I mean, but they be on us. Like, you know, they be on all the basketball team. They'll catcall you, whatever, but it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the youngins that play college ball, like, they get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you young, you know. But
I sliding in your DMs?
Nah. Not really. Like, not really. I'm old, bro. And I slide in my DMs. I don't even be on the gram as much as, like, you know, everybody else do. But, like, the homies on the team, no, they be. I hope they don't got diseases, bro. They be
like that?
They be getting so many. Bro. They be smacking, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just found out that mad people don't use condoms.
Bro, the whole AUC. No, I mean, I said that. I done heard some stories, bro. I'll tell you. They had a confessions page on IG, bro, for the AUC, bro.
I think I seen that.
Bro, there are people out here, bro, smacking with, like, clap, smacking with, like, HIV, dudes, smacking, like,
dudes
girls.
Smacking what?
Yeah, like, dudes smacking dudes down low, and the down low dudes are smacking girls, catching HIV and stuff. Like, I would, like, bro, if I was single, I would never touch a Clark, like, not Clark, but I would just say AUC in general.
What's
like,
AUC stand for?
The Atlanta University Center.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, Clark, Morehouse, Spelman, you feel me? But at the same time, like I said, I'm older than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at my last year. So it's like, I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even get into it. But at a young age, like if I was 18, 19, boy, never. Couldn't do it. Like, especially after hearing all that stuff. And the thing is, people still out here, like, going raw on girls in there. Like
that is insane, bro.
It's like, yo, are you crazy? Like, bro, y'all are crazy. This generation different, bro.
You ever walked in on like any of your teammates?
Nah. I mean, bro, it's like the age gap so crazy.
I mean, like even when you were like first going into college, like what's some of the wildest things you've seen on a college campus as a basketball player?
Man,
no girls ran in the locker room. They boyfriend was cheating. You know what I'm saying? Need some crazy college stories, my boy.
Nothing like that. I mean, I would say, well, because I didn't really go to no, like, the rowdiest school I've ever been to was Clark. Yeah. Like, because Emmanuel was a Christian school. It was, like, pretty much predominantly white, too. Like, they was, everybody going to church. You feel me? It wasn't no,
That'd be the worst, though. Them be the worst ones.
You would think so. That whole school smelled like piss all the time. It was weird. Like, I couldn't even tell you. I didn't even stay on campus as often. I'll go to practice and leave. But JUCO, I remember my first year at JUCO, bro. This one dude, he got arrested for beating up one of the girls on the basketball team. Like, that was his girl. He was like domestic violence type situation.
But if he beat up a girl basketball player, or he was a basketball player?
He was a basketball player, and he was with somebody on the girls basketball team.
Why he beat her up?
I don't know. I think he was mad because, like, she wasn't, like, paying attention during the game while he was playing.
This man is a menace, bro.
Bro, he had a mental problem, bro. To this day, I don't know what he's doing. He ended up, I think he ended up, like, quitting playing.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, he's a thug now, apparently. I don't know. But, bro, I remember the day it happened, bro. We seen him do it. We were, like, pressing the issue. Like, hey, bro, what's up with you? Like, he's like, get off of me. He just, like, started screaming in the locker room. Oh! I was like, yo, this man is insane.
Yeah.
And I had never seen no dude put his hand on a woman before. And that shit bothered me, bro. Yeah. That bothered me for a long time. That happened. One of my teammates, I'm not going to out nobody. And I'm not going to say which team it is neither, because that's kind of out in them. One of my teammates gave one of the cheerleaders clap knowingly. He knew he had it. And he told us he had it.
Can't you get rid of that?
Yeah, I don't.
So why didn't he just get rid of it?
I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. There's weirdos out here, bro. I told you, bro. You get older, you realize life is filled with like weirdos, bro. Like, there are people who just have no common sense. Like, I was like, bro, like, what? Like, I stopped being friends with him after that. Like, I couldn't even talk to him no more. I'm like, bro, you just gave her a clap. She didn't even know. So that happened. What else happened? What's the worst thing? You said the worst. One of my teammates got caught cheating before. And
just like ripped his stuff up.
It was like somehow they got in his dorm, and he was in there with another girl, bro. And it was, I don't know exactly what happened because I wasn't there, but from what I was told, bro, like, things got active. Like, she was putting hands on a girl.
That's crazy.
Then apparently, like, they in the middle of fighting, they turned on him and started hitting him.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I was like, dang, he went to practice the next day. He had scratches on his face and all that. Like, he looked like he got beat up, bro. I was like, dang. Like, what happened? And he's just like, man, these hoes ain't shit, bro. I'm like,
I was in there beating unis.
Bro, they different, bro. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's different. College hoopers, but they go through a lot, bro. Like, that's why I mean, I used to be like, when I was, before, like, I had got a girlfriend, like, I was like, oh, yeah, like, no, like, because everybody used to tell you shouldn't get in a relationship in college and all that. Like, I feel like that make you grounded type. Like, you can kind of stay focused when you have, like, a chick. Or, like, you don't even have to have a girlfriend. You can just have somebody you can stay grounded with. Like, just somebody, like, a consistent female.
Yeah.
And then just chill out. Like, I I just never was like, even before my girl, like I would only have one person that I would kick it with. Like I would never, even in high school, it was only one person. I wouldn't just have multiple at one time. That was in like middle school. When I got to high school, it's just like, cause you have to focus, bro. Cause if you have multiple, bro, you're going to focus on females all the time. Then when it's time for you to perform, you're not going to be as good as you could, man. Like, you'll be subpar. But like, but the majority of basketball players, bro, they active. You feel me? So watch out.
That's crazy. Knowingly giving somebody clap is crazy.
No, like, bro, listen. If I could pull up that AUC page, bro, like you would be dying right now, bro.
I used to watch the HBCU Confessions page. I used to look at that.
Bro, listen. Looking at those type of pages, bro, you just know what you're up against, bro, and it's just like, yeah, nah, I'm straight. You feel me? Like I couldn't even get down with it. You feel me? Like none of that. I couldn't even get down with what's it called? Like all the fraternities and stuff like that. Yeah. That stuff be weird to me, bro. Like, you know, having people get access to you type situation. Yeah. It's just not ideal for me. You feel me?
So when do you plan on getting married? You've been in a long-term relationship. You about to go pro. You know what I'm saying?
Soon.
When you gonna give away half of your?
Soon. Bro, an engagement rings are expensive.
Well, what you gonna go for with the engagement ring?
I can't say it right now.
I'm not like what kind of cut ring? Y'all should have talked about that. 3 stone.
I was going one big ass stone. But with like, you know, rose gold, like the outline rose gold. Ooh, smooth, boy. I got the whole plan. The one I want is fire. It's $3,285.
Finance it.
I could, but that's interest. And put myself in debt over engagement ring.
But that's why that's why that's y'all's first joint debt together before you get a house.
Not at all, sir. I'm gonna buy it cash. I ain't getting in debt for nobody. I don't care. I'm about to get that thing cash. We're gonna call it a day.
So you say like,
because 3 G's ain't nothing. I can get 3 G's. Like,
how long you think it is gonna be before you get engaged?
Not long. I'm planning on doing it this year.
This year?
Yeah.
Y'all need to have. I've never been to a wedding.
I don't even want to have a big wedding though, bro.
Y'all gotta have a wedding, all right? I've never been to one. I need the whole shebang bang. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we don't know how that's gonna go though, bro. Like it's COVID.
Y'all niggas better have a. I've never been invited to a wedding. I've never been to a wedding. All right, I don't even know what happens at weddings.
If I have a wedding, I'm gonna do that Jamie Foxx.
What's that?
Boy, what? You got the boo, will you marry the kid? We'll have some nice booze, run around the crib, asking for the breast milk, but I'll get first dibs. You didn't see that shit?
No.
Bro, it's lit. You gotta go watch the Jamie Foxx show. Bro.
I ask everybody this, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ask all the dudes this because, well, usually the dudes I interview have cheated before, you know? So that's probably why I ask. But
cheating is just not the deal, bro.
There's this rampant thing going on in America, you know, it's called open relationships. What do you think about those?
It's understandable. I get it.
Would you ever try it?
No. I'm too jealous.
For real?
Yeah. I ain't gonna cap. I used to think like, oh, I'm not that jealous. I'm jealous.
Give me your biggest jealous moment. Thanks for the question. You know what I'm saying? We got to fish for questions. You know what I'm saying? Give me your biggest jealousy moment.
There's a lot.
Yeah, go ahead. Give us top 3 then.
Top 3.
Where after you look back and you say, "Yo, I was wilding."
We had a house party one time. And Jasmine was talking to this guy, this little Hispanic dude. Yeah. They was playing like beer pong or some shit. He was like, he's like, what school you go to? He's like, what's your name? She's like, Jasmine. So what school you go to? Georgia State. Oh, what's your major? And she's talking. I'm like, why you ask? Like, why is he asking you all these questions and you
she can't have friends.
Come on, bro. Hey, come on, bro. Hey, Keith, you as the player, we know who you was in high school.
I wasn't a player, bro. I had a girlfriend all through high school. Come on, I hung around a lot. People think I was a player because I hung around a lot of girls.
He's not a player, my fault. But you know.
Why does everybody think that?
Bro.
I hang around girls because, you know what I'm saying, I can connect with them on an emotional level that other dudes don't connect with them. You know what I'm saying? So we have a friendship, all right? We have a friendship where they can come to me and get a guy's opinion on their life. That's how I had a lot of friends that were girls.
Hey, that is Mr. Steel Girl talk.
Well, sometimes, like, I would just give her the type of guy she should inspire to be with, so she kind of fell out with her boyfriend. That's kind of what happened.
AKA, I just took you.
I mean, I didn't do nothing with them, though, so I'm not a player. But
They
anyway,
would want
you
to
know
do
what I'm
stuff
saying?
with him,
You know
so
what I'm saying?
therefore they're taking.
He's talking to her. And that's it? That's why you got
you talking
jealous?
about the story?
Yeah.
No, so, and she's answering it, and I'm like, first of all, I'm young, like 18, like, so I'm not thinking of all the worst possibilities. I'm like, he want to fuck her, bro. I can't cuss on here. He want to smash her. So I'm like, hey, come to the bathroom. And she's like, wait, what? I was like, come to the bathroom. I don't want to go to the bathroom. I was like, if you don't come to the bathroom, it's over with. She comes to the bathroom. We talk. She's like, oh my God, here we go. We're doing this again. And I'm like,
What does she mean again, though?
because I used to do this all the time.
Come to the bathroom?
No, come to wherever place we need to come and huddle up before you get broken up with.
Yeah.
Because I was jealous. I don't care, bro. Look, everybody jealous. Men gotta be real, bro. You feel me? Before I was all...
You're crazy.
Yeah. Before I was saucy, I was crazy. You feel me? That's just facts, bro. You feel me? It's insecurities.
You think you got a hold of your insecurities now?
Yeah, because I'm that guy. You feel me? I'm that guy because I found myself. You feel me? Like, when you don't know yourself, it's easy to be insecure. But I'm not insecure no more because I don't care. Like, I got to the point where, mentally I was like, you know, I can't control what she do. If she cheat, she cheat. Like, but that has nothing to do with me. Like, if she used to cheat with some guy tomorrow and smack him.
Yeah.
And I find out she smacked him. The worst is going to happen is I'm going to feel bad that she smacked another guy. Yeah. And then I can leave her. Yeah. And then I don't have to see her no more.
You think you could take somebody back that cheated on you?
No. I've been cheated on before. And the thing is, I think that's why the insecurities happen, because I made cheating on me so big. Yeah. Like, oh my God, I don't want to feel like that. So I'm just trying to prevent it before it happens. And then it's like, you can't, because it's going to happen if it's supposed to happen. And it's like, the thing you need to check is yourself.
For you to be so insecure, this wasn't a very, you know what I'm saying, detailed jealousy story. So we're going to need a little bit more.
So I'm spiteful too. So when she did that, like when we went to the bathroom, she was like saying I was tripping, whatever. I went outside of the bathroom and then I was like, I'm finna go smoke this bong. Who want to come? And I knew there was going to be girls that wanted to come. Girls came, boom, they all went to the balcony. Yeah. I did that specifically so she could see exactly why that's a problem.
Did she get mad?
Yes, immediately. Immediately. Because then they all went to the balcony, and I just knew she was coming, and I was just timing it. I'm like, I didn't even light the bong yet, bro. I'm just chilling. Bro, she opened the door of the balcony. She's like, you better talking through your teeth like she a mom or something. Get over here. She was mad. But then when I came, I was like, wait, what's wrong? We're just chilling. We're just smoking the bong. We just getting to know each other. Like you was getting to know bro. It's not the same thing. And I was like, yeah, all right, cool. So now we on the same page. Yeah. So, but that's the type of guy. I'm not like a jealous. But you did
yours. You recruited the girls. She was just being talked to by somebody else. Yeah. It's a difference.
It does not matter.
It does, because intention matters.
I was jealous.
But
either way,
being spiteful is one of the worst things you could do.
For
right?
sure.
Because that lets me know, with a misunderstanding happening, you were willing to jeoprize our kingdom for a thought process that went through your head.
And at the time, I was, and that's a fact. Like I'm not gonna cap. Like I'm saying this because you said the times of me being jealous. That's the time. Like the early stages of our relationship, I was the most jealous you could ever be. Like, I was like horrible, bro. Like, I couldn't sleep at night.
When do you couldn't sleep at night? Like when?
Like,
when she would go out?
Like if she would go out, I would be like, oh my God, like she's smacking some dude. Like it immediately, it would just be nothing else. Like she couldn't possibly be doing nothing else but having sex with some dude. But it's only because, like, bro, I mean, you've been cheated on.
So what would happen? Like those nights would happen. She would go out. How did you resort? Like, you just bottled it up, and then, like, the next day y'all seen each other, or what?
Yeah, I mean, that's how I naturally handle problems, though. I don't really, like, outwardly show nothing. I just kind of just, like, bottle it up and be like, whatever. But then eventually, it'll just, like, when we argue or something, it'll, like, blow up, like, oh, and that's why you was smacking on dude. I know you was smacking somebody during this time, and blah, 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 blah.
I'm starting to realize, like, all my homies that are in relationships with, like, the person they think is their soulmate, they're actually crazy. Like, and if that's what love do to you, I need to stay far away from that.
I wouldn't say crazy. I would say
that's crazy. That is
crazy. It's I would say post traumatic stress, because I feel like I've walked into seeing my girlfriend being kissed, like being kissed in front of me, like, you know. I ain't gonna say that.
Clip it, chat. Clip it. No, I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, bro? I walked in on her kissing some dude. And then she sat here and told me that I didn't see her do that. Literally 2 minutes after she had finished kissing him, and I came up to her. I'm like, I just saw you do that. Like, it's
That's
over
tough.
with. And then I had a chick that I was with, and she legit, like, smacked my older brother and got pregnant by him, and has my nephew that I've never talked to or seen, because that was my girlfriend at the time, and my older brother had smacked it.
So how did you and your brother's relationship go
I was pissed. I didn't talk to him for a long time. But then again, like, I realized, like, I couldn't be mad at him. I had to be more mad at her. I was mad at both of them. But
all right, listen, let me tell you something. Now, most of the time, I would advocate you should be mad at the girl. That's your girl.
Yeah.
But that's your brother.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, if somebody is supposed to pick up everything, like, this is your girlfriend, not a wife. This is your girlfriend.
Yeah, but at the same time, the way I was portraying her was not like she's my girl. It was like, you know, like when you were a kid trying to be like cool. So I was like, it was my fault. Like I set it up like it was like she wasn't that much. But I mean, it was my fault. I set it up in that situation. But it was just kind of also like, you my brother. Like, why would you even entertain? You're way older than her. You shouldn't even.
Yeah.
But like, it was what it was, though. You know, ain't no hard feelings. I don't care.
You want to get into some real trauma, or you want to leave that alone?
Okay, I don't care. I'm chilling.
Give us your the story about how you lost your virginity.
Oh man, I ain't gonna say no names though. I definitely ain't gonna say no names because it's low key.
And I think this story is good for people to hear, only because, like, I think people try to downplay like this doesn't happen, and a lot of times, I mean, you turned out as a swell fellow, but this moment probably could have led to some not swell
moments,
guys. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
I mean, bro, when I was like 15, going on 16, it was like the summer of like me going from 10th grade to 11th grade at the Boys and Girls Club, and there was this chick. She worked at the Boys and Girls, so she was a staff member. But she was one of my friends. Like, that was a girl. It was our older sister. And, bro, we had, like, I was talking to the girl that had cheated on me.
Yeah.
About, like, cause she kept trying to have sex with me. And I didn't, like, want to do it because I was, like, super religious.
Yeah.
And my parents was like, you have sex, you're going to go to hell. So I was like, bro, I want to meet the Lord. So, you feel me? Like, she overheard me talking to the ex at the time, you know, about like being a virgin and not having sex or whatever. So she like, you know, oh, so, you know, you ain't never had sex before, boom, 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 boom. And mind you, me and the ex at the time, we already done for. She had already kissed, bro, whatever. Yeah. It was over with. So she was basically explaining to me why she did it, because I was denying having sex with her and all that. But so I told her, I was like, yeah, I ain't never had sex before. She was like, have you been curious? Are you curious about it? And I was like, yeah. but like, you know, I ain't trying to go to hell. You feel me? And she's like, it ain't even like that. But you know, if you ever curious, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like,
let me know
type situation. Like, and bro, she was 22 years old at the time. You feel me? And like, I mean, I ain't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? Now that you know, now these days and ages, it's like it's brought up to like as it should be. It should definitely be. It's just, you know, at that age, it was just like, yo, like it was like a clout thing. Like, yo, like I could smack somebody way older than me. Matter of fact, like, just I digress a little bit.
You were preyed upon, all right? You were preyed upon.
Look,
hey, if it was the other way, that's
for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like saying that though, like, cause I mean, I definitely like had a choice to do so or not. Like, I walked into that situation knowingly. Like, yeah, she was older than me, but I chose to do that. Like, I wanted to do that because I wanted to lose it. Like, because I was tired of being a virgin, and I was attracted to her also, but I also wanted the clout too. So I was like, you know, I'm not gonna just completely blame her.
She took advantage.
But she definitely took advantage. She took advantage. Now I'm older, I could definitely say that. But I definitely walked into it too. If I decided to not do it, it wouldn't have happened. Yeah. You feel me? Like, it wasn't like she was just every day. Hey, you want some cat? You feel me? It was not like that. It was like it was a choice on me. But I mean, I was preyed on before then though. I don't even think I told you this story. It was in 8th grade by a chick. I was 13. She was 19. She was about to graduate high school. And or did she already graduate? She was probably a freshman in college. Yeah. She was at our church. And we went on a church trip. My mom knows this. I don't think my dad knows this.
For real?
Yeah. But I had finally got attractive to girls. Like, girls was not trying to talk to me, like, from 7th grade down. Like, wasn't happening. But I had started maturing a little bit. You feel me? I had braces, all that. So this chick, but she just had broke up with her dude that went to the church. Yeah. And we on the bus. Like, we on a van or whatever. We going to a church retreat. It's in like, what's it, I don't know. I forgot where it was at. But we had to drive there. Yeah. And it was far. It was at another state. And, we were just like flirting the whole time. Yeah. But it's like,
she was preying on you.
Yeah, for sure. She was for sure preying on me, like, from the beginning. I could feel it. Like, cause I was a player in 8th grade, so I was already on it. Yeah. Like, so I could tell when I was getting flirted with. Mm-hmm. And I knew it, but I was like, ain't no way. She's like way older than me. I had just turned 13. Yeah. I was 12 basically, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm
12
like,
and a lot of change.
And she was about to turn 20 in like 2 weeks. Yeah. So I'm like, there ain't no way like this is happening. Yeah. Bro. We're playing around. She's asking me, have I ever had sex before? I was like, nah. And then she was like, so you're a virgin? I was like, yeah, but like I've ate some like cat before, you feel me? Like,
was you lying?
Of course. Like, I was like, yeah, but bro, to this day I'm like kind of like this because I'm really observing like my surroundings, and I read people very well. So I kind of, if I overhear a conversation, I remember it. So if somebody brings up a conversation of like similarity, I could bring up something that I heard that relates to the conversation. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, like I remember hearing like some older dudes talking about like the taste of like pussy, like, and they were like, first it's sour and like it's sweet afterward, and I was like a Sour Patch Kid, and I was like, oh wow, that's how it is for real. I may have to check it out. I'm like, never gonna do that. So I remembered that conversation, so I was like, yeah, what? Man, I used to eat pussy all the time, and I was like, yeah, it's like a Sour Patch Kid. Like, first it's sour, then it's sweet. She was like, oh my God, so you really have ate it. I was like, yeah, man, come on now. Like, it's what I do. Telling this story now, this is really crazy. Because basically she's 20 and I'm 12. Yeah. And I was a Mac. I was a Mac at a young age. That's crazy. Cause that would not happen to your average 12-year-old. Yeah, but
that's as far as the praying went.
No. So she like I'm like bending down like this. Like I'm like, you know how you like on a van and it has like the seats like a bus type. I'm bending like this. You feel me? I'm playing my like Game Boy or something. I think I like a Game Boy SP, something like
Yeah.
no, probably like a PSP or something at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm playing my PSP, and she bends down too. And then she looks at me, she pulls my head over, and she's like, "Have you ever kissed before?" I was like, "Duh, like I kiss all the time."
Coochie, come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, playing it cool. Bro, she pulled my chin over like this, and she like made out with me. And it's like dusk, like it's dusk, like it's like maybe like 4.
Yeah.
Bro. So like at this age, I was fingering girls, but not in the pants, like in the on the jeans. You dig what I'm saying? Like you
My
would
man
go
was
in.
DJ scratching.
You dig what I'm saying? didn't know what I was doing. So we kissed, and then I was like,
That was a sick time of life, bro.
It was a sick time, yo. Oh God, like so I like reached over and like was like touching her like cat, but like with my hand like on the jeans, and she feeling like she's like ooh, like feeling it, right? Yeah. She said, wait till it get dark, so they can't see. And bro, like
y'all are on a bus.
On the bus, my dad and my mom is on the same bus. My mom is a seat. Like 2 seats in front of me. My dad's driving the bus.
She's a demon.
She's a demon, but her mom was on the bus. It's crazy, bro. Cause I hope she doesn't see this, cause I didn't mean to tell. It's been a long time. Feel me? But yeah, like bro. So it get dark, and she put my hands in her pants, and like I fingered. That was my first time, like legit, like in like knowing kind of what I was doing. Fingering a girl and like touching the like vagina.
Do you do pointer middle or do you do the Spider-Man?
Depends. Depends on the angle. You dig what I'm saying? Like depends on like where I'm at. Like if I'm like right beside, like I probably hit this. If I'm bored, if I'm tired, I'll just hit this. Yeah. But I'm not. I don't know. I'm grown now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get to it. You feel me? Let's get active. Like me and, you know what I'm saying? We getting active. We getting active. We ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? We get active. We hit the foreplay the right way and get it right. You feel me? But as a kid, you want to scratch and diddle daddle. We ain't finna do all that nowadays. You gonna eat the cat and get active. Get on about your business. But I don't know. That kind of scarred me though.
You got any lesbian friends?
Lesbian friends? Yes. I have a lot of lesbian friends.
They make your life a lot easier.
Nah, I got studs.
They do.
How?
Especially the studs. They teach you things, right? There's things that other girls aren't going to teach you because I don't know if they don't necessarily know, but studs will teach you the cheat codes, bro. Promise.
Like sex? Or like
the cheat code to a woman's body. A girl can teach you, but I don't know. Some people do have those type of conversations. Get you a girl who like girls.
I'm already knowing, but listen, like when I was a kid, I'd already know the cheat codes. I used to.
That's
look
what you
stuff
think.
Up. No, listen, you don't understand. Like that's why I said in 8th grade, she tainted me. She made me hypersexualized. At that age, after that happened, I was like, yo, I want to learn how to like.
Listen, there is the high school and college cheat codes. Then there's the adult cheat codes.
Listen,
all right.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand. Like it.
Dakar, you just said to me, Dakar, what you just said to me is, nigga, I don't do that no more. That lets me know you don't know the cheat codes. I'm helping your life. Bro.
I just know what like my girl prefer. Like so I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I just stick to the guns.
Some people don't know what they don't know though yet. That's what I'm trying to.
No, for sure.
Dakar,
for sure.
Get you a lesbian girl. Get you a lesbian friend. I promise. To make your life, you'll be able to do things at a lot less effort with a lot more payoff. I'll put it that way. Okay.
Dig it. That, you know, I don't know. It's just talking to my lesbian friends about that would be weird because we hoopers. So then it'd be like, hey, let me talk to you about, you know.
I mean, you don't ask them, but like when you sit down and have genuine conversation, you're gonna learn some things. You're gonna be like, because they're women. Yeah, they know.
That is fact.
So especially the ones that, you know, go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna teach you what one set of humans is missing, and the other one isn't, and they're gonna be like, "Look here, let me give you a little pamphlet, all right?
The cheat code."
Yeah, I had the cheat codes, but I got the cheat codes back in like I think when I turned 21, I think I that's when I discovered the cheat codes.
Yeah, I turned up. My sex life turned up 20, 21. Like, I elevated to like Super Saiyan mode.
Oh, real?
Yeah, but before,
I'm keeping my virginity till I'm married though. What you laughing at? What is so funny?
I know you my whole life, Keith. Yo, like yo, don't give me that. Don't give me that. I ain't going for it, bro. Don't do that, bro. I'm just saying. You feel me? I can't do that. I am an nympho.
That's why I'm holding it down for the homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I get into heaven.
You're
so I could tell.
cap.
No, look, I want to tell Jesus, like, bro, look, they were down bad. You know what I'm saying? They were in heat.
Is there a hat in here? Do you wear your lids, my boy? Cause you cap. You're super cap. Boy, stop playing, bro. All the homies is out here getting active. And this the homie, he getting active. He's lying, bro.
I'm saving myself for marriage.
Jesus don't believe that. Come on now.
Come on now.
Stop it. It's over with. You already done.
Every time I got closer, I just look at them and say, what would Jesus do? You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I tell, then, you know what I'm saying? I pull out my Bible. Oh.
Boy, you better repent.
I pull out my Bible.
You finna beat
You know what I'm
Jamaica, boy.
saying? Luke 3:16.
Oh,
you know
my
what I'm
God.
saying?
Oh, my God.
What is done in the dark shall come to light. You know what I'm saying? Or whichever verse that was. I told him, like, listen, we can't hide. God is everywhere always.
God created sex.
For marriage, you know what I'm saying?
God knows what you gonna do before you do it. So when you smack, he already knew you was gonna smack. If you ain't die when you smacked, he obviously approves.
All right. But tell everybody where they can find you. You know what I'm saying? Tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on IG, simply_DZ. That's also my YouTube page that I'm actually about to start posting content on. I got some that I'm about to start getting with Keith and editing it on. Y'all need the Facebook and all that because that's
Dakar Tate. You said your name already in the thing. They could find it if they wanted to.
All right, we're going to have to cut now because he just put out my personal information. It's not Dakar Tate.
You said Dakar Tate at the very beginning. You said Simply DZ. No, I'm just kidding. Dakar Tate. Why they call you D? They don't call me DZ. That's literally how the podcast started.
Yeah. So on
Listen,
Facebook, it's not that though.
I'll link it down below. But listen, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe at home. You know what I'm saying? This will be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher. You know what I'm saying? All that great stuff. Go tell your friends about the podcast. It's very enjoyable. You watch to the end, so you might as well tell somebody else about it. But until the next time we see y'all, we out of here.
You dig me?